Hi guys and girls, here we are again after those pike, the second of my 3 trips this week. I ended up with one yesterday, about 9 or 10 pounds. That was really it. I moved around a couple of bay areas and say one fish, so I've actually come back into the main lake today. I'm fishing a bank. I haven't fished before for pike, actually, to be fair. I thought it could be worth a go, as it's the only area I haven't really sort of tried. I've fished off a point that's over there before and had a few jacks, so it's not too far. What I was actually hoping was just the wind would actually be blowing a slightly different direction. I can actually use my drift float and actually drift out to the back of there or back of other areas. Unfortunately, the only swims available for doing that, the CarpAngler's in, so sort of put a kibosh on that idea, which that's not too much of a problem. We'll just work around that one. So basically what we've got is one under that tree, that's there, and a dead bait under the tree just here as well, along the margins. I don't know if I'm going to stay here all day yet. I might move around, I don't know. We'll see really. See how we sort of go. Part of me says stay here and part of me says sort of move, but these pike seem to have sort of feeding spells. So obviously if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time and they have a feeding spell, you won't get anything. So I don't know. I've got to put a bit of thought into this today, where I might end up on last session tomorrow. Just see. Don't know yet. So I've only been here about 45 minutes so far. It's looking quite good. So it's a perfect winter's morning. Had a good hard frost, clear blue skies, sunshine, bit of wind, not from the north, from the west. But you know, it's sort of what a winter's morning should look like, really. Really cold, clear skies. Just we haven't had many of those, so we shall see how we get on, really. Anyway, I shall update you later. Thank you very much. Bye bye now. Hi folks. Well, this is the 3rd time I'm moving today. After the pike again. Fantastic frost, fantastic clear skies today. Conditions were looking perfect. I started off in another bay area, sort of worked my way around there, no joy whatsoever. So what I've done is I've come back into this area, that's where I started at the beginning of the week, just to check out and see if anything's moved back in here, any more signs of pike activity, sort of like last hour of when I'm here. But the weather's, well, absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Real hard frost, nice clear skies, well, a few puffy clouds around, but it's good for pike fishing. Quite flat calm as well, so you can spot the odd pike strike or anything like that, but I've just seen nothing today, so I don't quite know what's going on. But it's just the way it is, isn't it, really, at the end of the day. I've tried my hardest. This could be my last pike session, I don't know. What with next week being half term, I've got to look after the kids, so there'll be no day sessions next week. I might get a chance to get out over this weekend, which in general is normally a carp session, so don't really know really. Just see what the weather does. I am itching to go carp fishing, to be fair now. Especially yesterday when I was sitting on that causeway between the 2 lakes, listening to the carp crashing behind me. It's quite funny. Thinking, what am I doing? But hey, we've got to concentrate, got to focus on this big pike that is clearly in here, if not several, but very elusive at the moment. It's actually a perfect view, isn't it? There you go. Might actually stop and take a photograph of that and post it online, but anyway, drifting back off the subject. So yeah, thank you, hope you enjoyed this. I'll catch up with you soon, and check out richhandle.com blogs, and speak soon. Cheers now. Well, good morning guys, welcome to trip 26, pike fishing today. The weather's bit of cold snap this week, so I thought one last chance. So I had a bit of a funny winter. These pike might be taking their time to pair up, get things sorted. Actually out on a little point today. I've got one up there under that tree, and I don't know if I can actually get round it. I don't really want to splash in the water too much or anything. No, there's too much of the light showing and reflecting, but there's one in the bay there. And I'll just see really. I'm feeling reasonably confident as normal. And we'll see how we get on really. As I say, the conditions are relatively good, I feel. Nice frosty start. There's northerly wind, bit of sunshine out. You know, it's generally looking quite good really. So hopefully these pike will be out to play realistically. It's supposed to be cold for the rest of the week, so I might persevere on the pike the rest of this week, and then we'll be into March, and I'll have about 15 days left on here before it closes for the end of the season, which, based on the fact I can go 3 times a week, should give me 9 more sessions on here after the carp, which isn't too bad really, I don't think. Desperately trying to catch this big pike though. So with the way the forecast is this week, I might be able to scrape 1 more session on the river. I don't know yet. I might go and have a look Thursday and see what the what it actually looks like. Because we had no rain for a little bit. We didn't have as much rain as I thought we were going to this weekend. So hopefully it should start dropping down, hopefully reasonably rapidly. Should be quite good. It would be nice to actually do that. I was actually hoping to scrape a bit of a barbel or a chub session in, at least one day anyway, before the end of the season on the river. We'll see. What I was really hoping for was to sort of wrap the pike up by now. I should go out playing and doing that. Clearly not the case. Well, that's what fishing's all about, isn't it? It's never as straightforward as you think, which can't be a bad thing. Makes it a little more exciting and everything. But hopefully we'll get something today. If not, we'll learn something from what we've done here, and we'll move on to another area. See how we get on really. There's quite a few of the carp anglers out and about today, which is quite hard work for me, to be fair. I'm gonna fish on here when I know there's carp around, but this is what we've got to do. Anyway, I shall catch up with you later and see you soon. And don't forget to check out my blog on richardhandle.com for all your useful information and tips. Don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully it's enjoyable, bit of fun, bit of banter, you know, a bit of real life fishing. Right, see you later folks, thank you again. Well, hi there everyone. I've made it out for the 2nd day now in a row after these pike. Another fantastically frosty morning this morning. Unfortunately it all goes by the time I drop the children off, so I just have to make do with what I've got. I'm fishing a swim I've fished before, which is not the underwater one, and got the baits just off the end of the swims and by the sort of tree there. We might flick one out a little bit towards the island later, don't know, we're just sort of curious to see how it goes. I might come back here and fish here tomorrow and try a different sort of tactic. We shall see really how we actually sort of get on. Looks a very fantastic area. It's one of my favourite swims on the lake, especially for carp fishing, so let's hopefully see if we can make it one of my favourite swims for the carp as well as the pike. Could be quite good really, don't you think? Anyway, we'll keep you posted and see how you get on, and yeah, don't forget to catch up with my blogs on richardhandle.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all over the world. I'm here trying to report on the joys and fun and trials and tribulations of fishing. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Bye now. I'll just leave you with that view, I think. What a beautiful day. Oh, good morning everybody. Welcome back to another day of fishing with richardhandle.com. We ended up with pike about 8 or 9 pounds yesterday. Might have actually gone into the 10s, to be fair, which wasn't too bad right at the end of the session. Didn't weigh it, didn't photograph or anything like that, just slipped it back and let it go. I'm actually trying a different swim today. I've actually been able to try this swim for pike, so I thought, well, as it's free, I'll give it a go. What you have here is a bay area around there, some nice overhanging trees that you can flick a dead bait under, and along here you've got a margin bank. Unfortunately the swim is flooded at the moment still, but I think I can actually get round there, and you can see I've got a bait along there, so hopefully we might produce some pike today. I don't particularly want to wade in the water at the moment. I sort of spooked the swim and done that a little bit earlier. Let things sort of calm down now, and hopefully everything will be okay. But I'm sort of building up to doing one last bash and actually doing a night for my pike in a couple of days time. So I've been sort of, at the end of this yesterday's session, I chopped up all my dead baits, small little cubes, and chucked them out. And I'll be doing the same again today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it in this area or topping up the other area as my sort of like main target area, because it's the only swim I've actually caught pike out of on 2 separate occasions now. So it might be worth a go. Don't know yet. Just put a bit of thought in it today, see how today progresses. Seems that the pike sort of take from sort of like midday onwards realistically, so see what happens this morning. I might actually reel one of the rods in about an hour and try and get some live bait if it sort of doesn't produce anything within the first hour. I've been trying to catch live bait for a couple of days now, on and off. I might have to dedicate a day to it in the future if I try again on here for pike next year and see how we get on. But anyway, there you go. So please check out my website as normal. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And I shall speak to you soon and update you with another video soon. I'll leave you with that magnificent view, really. Look at that, perfect winter's morning. Hard frost this morning again, so it's brilliant. There you go. Heaven, hey? See you soon, folks. Well, afternoon, guys. Welcome to trip 29. I'm actually pike fishing again today. I'm actually pike fishing for the night, something I've not done for 25 years or something like that. It's just something I've just got to try and give it a go, because it's well, it might be the time when the bigger ones feed. I don't know. If you remember, I'm only here from about 9:30 till 2 o'clock at the latest, so I've got the afternoon, I've got the evening, I've got the night, and I've got tomorrow morning. I think that's just what we're going to have to do. I'm fishing the swim that I had a fish out of the other day. I've also chopped up my dead baits and chucked them in this swim as well. So hopefully this will be where we catch something from. There's a few people out carp fishing at the moment, but in general, not really. Just have to see how it goes. It's got to be worth the play, I feel. We're out at a little point, all set up here. Our bivvy's up. Sleeping bag cover, kettle's ready to go. Ridge monkey, there you go, ridge monkey, stove, everything all ready. Hopefully we'll do a quick spin round and I'll walk back so you can see where I'm fishing. Out on a little point. It's quite windy out here, so I'll sort of venture back on the bamboo. It should sort of calm down a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit more comforting, wouldn't you say? Out of the wind. So yeah, we set up about 1 o'clock. Just a little bit later than I wanted to set up. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And we're here until about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we shall see what happens through the night, and late afternoon and early evening, and tomorrow morning. Hopefully one of them indicators down there We're full to the floor, and be nicely attached to a big old pike. And they said carp then, that's quite funny. Big old pike, that's what I want. We shall see. The looks of things, I'm probably going to be out pike fishing on Monday as well. The way the weather's going, I think it's just got to keep plugging on for just a little bit more while this weather's like it is. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, I shall try and do another video blog tomorrow morning before I leave. Update how I got on. And, well, hopefully there's some photographs of some pike this time. See you later, folks. Bye now. Well, morning guys. I fortunately appear to have blanked on the old pike front. It's a good plan during the night, I feel. Still think it was a good option, good bit of thought. Possibly the way forward. But with this cold easterly wind, I might well have just been in the wrong place. Just don't know really, that's the trouble. You might have noticed I've changed my bank sticks and put them out there. Different thing away from the pod that was over there. I just need to give myself a bit of space in the swim, just in case I got a big fish and have me a bit of manoeuvrability around. Yeah, it's northeasterly wind. It's pretty wicked, to be fair. I'm quite sheltered in the area I am. If you go down to the rods and get out to the sort of like the lake area, it's rather cold. Which is well, you'd think it would be a bit wintry, a bit pikey. Fish would shoal up. Don't know. I think I'll have to give the pike another couple of goes this week, unless the weather suddenly sort of turns, and then knock it on the head. Really, I don't normally fish into March, so I feel by then the pike have paired up and they're sort of all set for spawning and susceptible to sort of being damaged and being hurt, which we don't really need, because we want big pike for the future. So I think the winter sort of mucked things up for them this year, so I'm not really sure where they are. Probably spawned in November or something silly like that. Who knows at the moment with this weather the way it's been. But yeah, we'll give it a go. I think what we might do is on the way out we'll have a look in the top bay area, see if we can see any sort of pike strikes, any sort of signs of movement or something, and see how we get on. And I might even I'm tempted to do a day's sort of spinning or plugging. The only problem is, so far all the people I've spoken to have tried it have completely failed. Not even got a perch or anything like that, which is a bit concerning. Maybe just maybe it's the wait for the pike to get bigger in here, because obviously go in cycles. We could be on a downward cycle at the moment, which could explain a lot. So, I don't know. Got to try. Need to check the river levels as well, because it could be worth a quick go on there. I don't know yet. I'll have to have a little bit of investigation this afternoon and see where we end up during the week. Do a lake trip and a river trip, and then knock it on the head. Anyway, that's it, folks, realistically. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out my website, richardhandler.com, for all the updates and everything like that. And I shall see you soon. Cheers now. Oh, morning folks, I'm out for my quick day session. I'm still after the pike. There's a blinding frost again this morning, so just got to keep plodding on really. It's the 1st of March tomorrow, so I have a feeling that could be the line in the sand, and just move on, because these fish should have realistically spawned by now. And if they haven't, well, I think I just need to leave them alone. Don't want to cause them any damage, undue stress and any harm or anything, just for the sake of it. And well, I've got next winter, just have to move on to the carp fishing now, especially as the new lake's opening very soon. So currently I've got one just down there. underneath that tree. Looks an ideal spot. And I've got another one over there, which also looks an ideal spot. Nice flat, calm, sunny day. Absolutely fantastic. Lots of hard frost on the ground this morning. It's just you know, just got to keep plodding along for another day. See how we get on. Anyway, that bay's does scream out pike in there. I think there's a swim on the end of there you can fish. I'm not really 100% sure about that one, but it's got to be worth a go. Anyway, I shall leave you now because I've got to finish setting up. So I'll give you an update. If not, check my website out, richardhandel.com, for any bloggers, news and updates. And we'll see how we get on, really. See you later there. Thank you very much for watching.